Kenya have stolen a piece of my heart. And here are the interesting things you need to know about Kenya before visiting. Hi besties, it's your favorite girl, Ame the Explorer. Yes, Adaibo. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm finally spilling all the tea about my Kenya adventure. So if you have ever wondered what it's really like to explore Kenya beyond the travel photos, the videos, and which places are actually worth visiting, well, you're in the right place, because I stayed in Nairobi, I explored the historic Mombasa, and I relaxed under serene Diani Beach, and I even got lost on Lamu Island. So yeah, I'm letting you in on the things I loved about Kenya, the things that made me fall in love, the things that you need to see if you ever visit, and a few tips you won't find on a typical travel guide. Trust me, this is going to be fun, honest, and maybe even a little eye-opening. So if you're ready to travel through Kenya with me, grab your popcorn, just get comfortable with me, because we're about to go on a journey that is equal parts to the adventure, laughter, even a little, wanderlust therapy, even though you've seen my videos. So let's go. Anyways, before we jump into my favorites, here are some fun facts about Kenya. Did you know that Kenya is home to the Great Rift Valley? Like a natural wonder you need to see to believe. It's quite huge anyways. Breathtaking natural cracking of the earth. The views, oh my god, it will leave you speechless. And speaking of wild, Kenya is literally the safari capital of the world. Lions, elephants, giraffe, name it. You don't even need to go to some far or remote place. In Nairobi, you can do a day safari and still get that safari wildlife experience. I literally saw a monkey chilling just anyhow, and giraffes just casually walking majestically at the giraffe center. You don't expect that in a capital city, right? And yes, another thing I learned is that the name actually came from the Maasai phrase Nkore Nairobi. I don't know if I got it right, but it translates to place of cool water. It is referring to the Nairobi river that flows to it. And then, despite being known as the green city in the sun, like so near to the equator, it still provides a mild, pleasant climate year-round. The city is known for its vibrant Matatu culture, like all these mini buses. They will decorate it with more graffiti lights and loud music. You will be inside a public transport and feel like you're in a club, because the vibe is just on another level. And yeah, I'm sure you don't know that Kenya is a major coffee exporter. I thought I didn't like coffee, but Kenya changed my entire coffee game and likeness for it. Like every cafe you walk into, we have fresh, strong, flavorful coffee. You will sip it immediately and you feel like, my day just upgraded. And then the tall buildings. Nairobi have these skyscrapers everywhere, and I'm just standing thinking, wow, where am I? This feels like New York in Africa, because back home there are mostly low-rise buildings. So seeing all those was so exciting for me. It gave me this city energy you can't ignore. I love Nairobi because it's cool. Okay, let's talk about the Kenyan coast. It is something else. First of all, hot. I mean, I know say Niger is hot, but the hot there, it hits differently. If you step outside and you immediately feel it on your skin, like, oh, this one is not a drill, oh, I need water. But here is the thing, the heat is totally worth it because the coast is stunning. Take Diani Beach for example. The soft white sand, the water, like the color, the palm trees swaying in the breeze. Honestly, it's like paradise with a side of sunshine. I just want to lie down, look at the ocean, and forget the world exists. Then there is Lamu Island. Oh, one of my favorite places. This place is something else. It's very peaceful, historic, and slower pace. Like no cars, just donkeys, bikes. The streets are narrow. The old Swahili houses is literally like stepping back in time. But the sun there, it's still hot. You find yourself constantly reaching for water and sunscreen. But again, totally worth it. And Mombasa, it's just a perfect mix of history and coast vibes. Fort Jesus, the street food, the colorful markets, the ocean breeze. In fact, it has a character on its own. Walking through the street in the middle of the day, yes, it's hot, but the street food, the culture, the energy, you won't even notice all these things because everything else is just so alive. So the random things I love, it's just the sunrises over the savannah, like pure peace. The friendly locals, they are just so warm and welcoming. The Swahili phrases like jambo jambo, it still makes me smile each time anyone says that to me. The vibrant markets, like everything from spices to souvenirs. Oh my god, the coffee culture, small coffee shops everywhere, the locals and crafts, adventure spots, nightlife, the wildlife experience, and the coast calm vibe versus Nairobi energy. Best balance ever. Historic architecture like Lamu and Mombasa streets are picture perfect. The cultural festivals, even though I didn't get to experience it, but seeing the Maasai dance and all of that, it was just so worth it. Did I forget to mention that the sky in Kenya deserves its own gallery? Okay, let's talk about Kenyan food because honestly, it was one of my favorite parts of the trip anyways. First off, Kenya has so many flavors, from the street food to fancy restaurants, and the best part, you don't have to spend much to eat like a king. So my favorite foods that I enjoyed very well in Kenya were chapati, the Kenyan flatbread, very soft and great with just about anything. And honestly, I could eat chapati all day. Then the samosa and the mandazi, these are snacks, and it will change your love for snacks anyways. Mandazi is this sweet, fluffy fried bread, perfect with tea. Then Nyama Choma, grilled meat, usually goat or beef. Guys, I thought I loved grilled meat before until I had it. It was just juicy, smoky, well seasoned. I tell you, it's a must try. Now, real talk, Ugali, flour staple made from maize. I won't lie, I didn't like it. But it goes perfectly with vegetables, meat, fish, or sauce, any sauce. I tried. I really tried to love Ugali, but it just have this aftertaste. I didn't like it. It wasn't just my vibe, but hey, a lot of people like it. Like, it's everyone's food. So if you are into trying local staples, go for it. The fresh seafood, pilau, spiced rice. I enjoyed the pilau and all that in Lamu. Then there is this Swahili coconut rice. It was nice. If you are thinking about visiting Kenya in 2026, here are few tips I can give you from my experience so you don't get caught off guard. In Nairobi, Uber and Bolt are lifesavers. Like, the fares are pretty reasonable. Expect around $3 to $10 per ride, depending on the distance anyway. Then on the coast, Mombasa, Diani, most places are walkable. You use bike, you use boda. Taxi are also options. In Lamu, no cars at all. Most of the places that you want to is walkable, or you go by boats if you are crossing over. In spite of every other thing, trust me, they are so close to each other that I won't even need to worry about going to anywhere. As for accommodation, in Nairobi, you should budget around $25 to $50 per night, mid-range $60 to $160. Then if you want to talk about luxury, $150 and above. In Diani, Mombasa, and Lamu, budget around $30 to $70. Mid-range $80 to $150. Luxury resorts $200 and above. Please book beachfront. Street food and locals are quite affordable. Like, you can literally have a good meal with as little as $2 to $5. As for activities, you need to budget between $10 to $25, $30 depending on the place that you want to go for your experience. The Giraffe Center, Fort Jesus, your boat trips, snorkeling, safaris are the most expensive anyway, because for safari you need to budget about $100 to $300 per day depending on the park and type of safari you want to go to. General tip, just stay hydrated and use your sunscreen, especially on the coast, because the sun and heat is real. Another thing, you need to carry cash, yes. Or when you enter Kenya, try to get a SIM card and download the app M-Pesa, because you can literally use M-Pesa for anything. You can transfer even for boda, your boats, anywhere you are going to, and it's very, very easy. Almost everyone uses it. Just in case you don't have cash, you can easily make a transfer. Plan your transport in advance anytime you want to go out. Honestly, Kenya is not cheap, but it can be done on a budget. And it also has plenty of luxury options if you want to explore. Plan your activities, especially for sunrise and sunset, because they are magical. When you visit Kenya, don't just stick to beaches and big cities. There are small towns, in fact, even places that you need to discover. They all add magic to your trip. So my advice, as you're packing your bags, just be open to adventures. Try everything. Talk to the locals. Explore beyond. I'm just telling you, you fall in love with Kenya. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey. I know there are some things I've missed. If you have been to Kenya, maybe you can share with us the things you love most about Kenya. But until next time, Kenya have stolen a piece of my heart. When I finally recover from this trip, maybe get the support or get the money to travel again, because I've been so looking forward to exploring another country and sharing the experience with you. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey. If you enjoyed exploring Kenya with me, make sure to like, comment your favorite parts, and subscribe, because there is so much more adventures to come. Until next time, keep traveling, keep laughing, and keep making memories. Traveling is fun but expensive. Thanks for watching. Bye.